Nobody has ever seen the mind. Have you seen it? Probably not, right? Nobody has ever seen the mind. We all have sensory factors. We have 5 sensory factors. We can see, we hear, great. We smell, taste and touch. See, hear, smell, taste and touch. Touch. The touch. You touch.
Oh yeah.
Touch. We all have that. However, as humans, you and I, we all have other 6 higher faculties. They are perception. Perceptions allow us to see our reality. We have a perception. We have will. You can hold a picture for a lengthy period of time, hold an idea for a long, lengthy period of time. That's your will. We also have imagination. That's where our creativity comes from. Imagination is very, very important for each of us. We have a reason. You can decide. You can think. We have a memory. We all have intuition as well. Think about that. 5 sensory factors plus 6 higher faculties. That's why human beings, why we're so different from the animal kingdom, which is very powerful. So I'm gonna share with you today, in 1934, a doctor named Thurman Fleet, he developed this amazing concept graphic here. I'm gonna draw here. And so this is our mind. This big circle I drew here represent your mind and my mind, our mind. And this small circle, let it represent our body. We can draw a line right through the center of our mind. The upper part, the upper half, is our conscious mind. I'll just write a C there. And the bottom half is our subconscious mind. This makes things so much simpler. When I ask you, what's your mind? Nobody has seen the mind. The mind is not your brain. When we say your mind, people often think about the brain. The mind is not your brain, just like your fingernail is. So our mind, when we think about it, I want you to really let this graphic stick inside your brain. Our mind is divided into 2 parts. We have a conscious mind and we have a subconscious mind. So with our conscious mind here, we can think. We have a thinking skill. We can think. Conscious mind is also our educated mind. That's why when we attend school, they put in tons of information here. We have the intellect. So our thinking mind is here. Our educated mind is here, and we have the intellect. Our subconscious mind is our emotional mind. Our emotions, feelings, humans, thoughts, feelings. Subconscious mind is our emotional mind. This is our mind, our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, because we can think, so we can choose. You think about that, you can choose. You can make your decision. Whatever we do, we chose to do. So we can choose here because we think. When you choose, remember, you can either accept or reject. There's tons of things coming into our mind each every day, right? Demanding our attention. You and I will all have the ability. It's in you. You can either accept or reject. You say, no, I'm not going to accept it. You reject it. Because you have the ability to reject so that you can originate, you can create your own thoughts. That's how powerful it is. This is what our conscious mind can do. With our subconscious mind, it must accept. I'm writing here. Must accept. It has zero ability to reject. Cannot. Our subconscious mind here cannot reject. No power. It must accept. Remember, you have the power to think. So here, if you don't, and it will get into your emotional part. You feel emotional about it. Either you're happy, not happy, there will be certain emotions you will exhibit. Another thing about our subconscious mind is that it absolutely cannot tell what's real, what's imagined. Truly, truly think about this. You cannot tell our subconscious mind. Subconscious mind has no ability. It cannot differentiate what's real, what's imagined. I want to tell you that about this part. This is one's self-image resides as well. Self-image is how you see yourself. It dictates the clothes, the kind of clothes you wear, how you talk, how you conduct yourself in front of public. So your self-image here, so I talk about the paradigm. Your self-image is just one idea about you. One idea. Here, as a collection of ideas. So we call paradigm. Self-image is a part of your paradigm. So me as a consultant, so part of our job is to help our clients to change their self-image. Remember, thinking does not produce result. Your paradigm controls the result. So we must change the paradigm in order to get the result we desire. You want a good result? Change what you think, the habits, how you see yourself. That's what we should do. You shift your mind, you shift your life. We have a collection of programs just helping clients say they want to change their life. They're not happy about certain part of their life. So our job is help our client to take care of their conflict, their frustration, confusion, and we come up with a plan for their personal freedom. We can use our reasoning skill to think. You can use your imagination to create the kind of life you desire. Life journey in many ways is about growth. A learning person is always happy. They have goals. If I ask you, what do you want? What do you truly want? What do you want? What do you truly want? Think about it. Have you ever think about that? What do you want? What do you truly want? Nobody can decide that for you. You have the power You must decide. Take charge, because it's your life. You have the capacity. You have the power. You are God's most creative being. You can do it. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do you truly want?